Kayla. As people are joining, my name is Abby, and today we are going to make some DIY puff paint. So we're gonna go ahead and give people a few seconds to join. But in the meantime, if you wanna grab supplies to follow along, you're gonna need a Ziploc bag, some Elmer's glue, some food coloring, and some shaving cream. So we'll give everyone a few minutes to get started, and then we'll get rolling. If you're here waiting for us to get started, if you have any color requests, go ahead and drop a comment and I'll see what I can do. Cool, well it looks like we have about 10 people here. Brady says blue, perfect. I can certainly do that. Any other requests? Cool, so we'll go ahead and get started. This is super easy. So this is something that if you are maybe trying to beat the heat and want to stay inside, can be a really simple kind of craft to do with things that you have at home, and turns out to be pretty fun. So really it's super simple. All you'll need is a Ziploc bag. So in there, we're gonna open it up, and all you have to do is put even parts glue and shaving cream. So last night I was trying this out and put a little bit too much of each. So we're gonna start out small, and you can always make more. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the glue. I'm gonna use about half a container. Give or take, so not too much. Yeah, so just like that, that's all you gotta do. Take it out, and then the fun part is putting the shaving cream in. So we'll take the can, give it a little shake, and then just put it directly in. So even parts, I'm not the best at math, especially when it comes to different types of liquids, so we're just gonna eyeball it. It doesn't have to be exact. Maybe a little more for fun. Get it down into the glue, perfect. And then the fun part, so Brady requested blue, so we'll do that first. So you're just gonna take food coloring and put a few drops in. So I have the primary colors here, and then that works well. You can use them to do different colors. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put in a fair amount of blue. Last night I tried to do purple, which I'll show you here in a second, and it wasn't super bright. So I'm gonna put in a fair amount of dye here. So then you just add the dye like this, give it a good seal. Just kind of squish it down to the bottom. You'll seal it like this, and then you're just gonna kind of mix it around like so. Besides blue, do we have any other color requests? So you just want to keep combining until it's the color you want. So we're gonna get in there. Then we're gonna push it all down to a bottom corner. So the easiest way I found is just to lay it flat on a table and then kind of push it down with the side of your hand. And then once it's all down the bottom, push it to one corner. Perfect. So you want it to look kind of like if you were going to ice a cake, so like that. Great, we can do, I think green's more of a challenge, so we'll go ahead and do green after blue. So you're gonna want it to kind of look like this. And then, so what kind of the next step is to get some piece of cardboard or paper. So last night I wrote out FHF here on this cardboard, and then today I'm gonna decorate around it. So I kind of freehanded this, but you can definitely like draw beforehand kind of the picture you're hoping to paint. But what it does is it kind of puffs up here, but overnight it dries. So you can still kind of touch it, and it kind of makes a fun different texture. So I've seen people make nature scenes out of different colors, or you could spell out your name, or maybe make something for a friend and be able to kind of share it with them. So we're gonna go ahead and do blue dots, and then I'll fill in with green around it. So I'm gonna take a scissors and cut off the tip here. And then you're just gonna want to apply it to the cardboard. So it's as simple as that. So I'll do a couple dots and then I'll show you what it looks like. Cool. So I put some dots on there and it looks like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get a smaller bag to do some green dots as well. So while I'm kind of making that, I'll go back through the process really quick. So if you missed it and you're just now joining us, you'll be able to catch along. But if anyone has any questions about this or any fun ideas of what they're gonna draw at home, feel free to put them below. So I'm gonna start again, getting a different Ziploc bag. I'm gonna go smaller this time and put some Elmer's glue in the bottom. So nothing too crazy. And then once that's in, I'm gonna put some more shaving cream in. And like I said before, you wanna aim for even amounts, but it's not an exact science. And then for green, I'm gonna put equal parts yellow food coloring and equal parts blue. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Then I'll seal it up, and then we'll see how green we got. So as you can see, the food coloring's kind of mixing there. So we'll mix it a little bit more. Make sure all of it's got a good neon color. Great, so this is what the green kind of turned out like. Sorry, the sun's a little bit taking away the brightness. But it looks a little bit like this, so I'll do the same thing where I put it down to the bottom, and then I'll cut a hole in the corner, and then we'll pipe it out like you would pipe icing. Cool, and I'm just gonna do another set of dots. And like I said, you can really do anything you want. You can write your name, you can write your siblings' names. Maybe you want to make a late Father's Day gift, or there's a summer birthday, you can certainly do that. And then you just want to let it dry overnight. So what I'll do is later tonight, I'll post a picture of the finished product in the comments. But really you can do whatever you want, and then it will kind of create this fun foam texture, a nice 3D art piece, and really simple to make with stuff you probably already have at home. So thanks for logging in. If you happen to try this, feel free to drop a picture of what you make in the comments. Would certainly love to see all of your beautiful creations. Thanks again for joining, and hope you have a great rest of your day.